How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, this is the radio guy, the Dr. Mike Prince, and you know it is always a wonderful time when we get a chance to talk with my brother, my friend, and we're going to say a good rival partner, Larry, the Chattabox Hale, the voice of the Texas Southern Tigers. How you doing today, my man?
Good morning to you, brother. How are you?
Man, you know what? I'm blessed and highly favored. Well, I got to ask this question. Why is it every time we get ready to do something, man, I start hearing all that typing and texting stuff going on in the background? What's up with all that, man?
Because I stay working, Prince. I can't sit up under a shade tree like you do down there in Prairie View and just let the sun hit my face and the leaves blow. I got to work down here, man.
You got to work down and say it ain't easy, Judge. It ain't easy, but somebody got to do it, right?
Right.
Well, look here, man. It is a big week. We got National Signing Day this week. We got Prairie View, Texas Southern rival game this week. Prairie View basketball teams, men and women, in good position as far as this backstretch go for the basketball regular season. Of course, the tournament is a whole different beast. What's the atmosphere like, man, coming up for this weekend down in Houston, Texas?
Oh, the atmosphere is great. The city is abuzz. Everyone's excited. They're calling for tickets. Prairie View folk calling for tickets. They want to make sure they're inside the H&P arena, unlike how Prairie View does when we come down there. We don't hide the tickets. We divide them, buddy.
We don't hide. We divide. Well,
that's right.
I have nothing to do with the administrative part. I want to talk about the actual play.
Well, not necessarily, because I heard you made a phone call or two. But we'll get into that later. You are the Vito Corleone in Prairie View.
So I'm going to make you an offer you cannot refuse.
So anytime anybody has a problem, they go straight to Mike Prince.
Well, some would agree to disagree with that, but I'll take it for what it's worth. With that being said, man, look, there's been an anti-Reed sighting here of the past few weeks. Is there any backstory to that, or what's going on, or what's his status like as we speak?
He's still working through an injury at this moment. He's still being reevaluated by the doctors. Just want to make sure that he's in the best shape for himself.
Gotcha.
So you have to look out for the student athlete. Sure, it's great to throw him out there, but you just want to make sure that he's going to be okay for himself later on down the line.
Okay.
And I think that's a class move by the university, class move by the doctors that we have for Baylor. So we're just letting make sure everything is healed and ready to go.
Absolutely. So it's safe to assume that there will be another no-show for Reed this weekend as the Panthers and the Tigers hit the hardwood.
The doctors are reevaluating him at the moment. Not sure what will happen after that, but the medical professionals, along with the coaching staff, are looking into that situation right now.
Boy, you sure trying to be politically correct, aren't you?
No, you want the truth, Prince. If you don't want the truth, don't call.
You don't want the truth because you can't handle the truth.
I'll just send you the voicemail if you don't want the truth. Ask Carlos Brown about the truth.
I got to ask this question, man. Now, the buzz in the air is this, that, they said we got lucky the first time we met you guys, and okay, I'll take that. Okay.
You did get lucky.
Now, I'm going to ask you a legitimate question. Are you one of those that are whispering that Prairie View has yet to be tested?
Well, Prairie View had a hell of a battle the other night with Lou Jack City.
Yes, sir.
They won by 2.
But
if Texas Southern would have won that, made their free throws, we missed 18 free throws, and we lost by 6.
Okay, so there you go with the ifs.
Listen within the sound of my voice, you already know what the deal is.
That you're a lousy free throw shooting team.
Okay.
Why I got to hear these ifs, man? Why? Okay, we barely won by 2. Okay, if we won by half a point, we won. When you do a 100-yard sprint, if I win by 1/100th of a second, do you think I care that I won by 100th of a second as long as I win?
You're right.
Okay, then. So with that being said, you have been the voice now. You working on your 19th season or 20th season, Chatter?
Going on 20.
Going on
if
20.
I can survive this season, Heading into football will be my 20th season of broadcasting.
Well, you know what, man? You know I love you like a fat kid loves candy, and appreciate what you do and how you do. But I want to hear that Houston Symphony crank up on Saturday night after they start playing that PV fight song with that
But I
W.
don't think you'll hear that because Johnny Jones and Coach Janetta Hayes will make sure that Prairie View crowd will have nothing to cheer about.
They will have nothing to cheer about.
Other than we still got enough drumettes upstairs in the concession stand for y'all to buy.
Oh man! Now look, you asked me a question the other day, man, and I want to ask you this question right here. Uh, when it comes down to SWAC play, whether it's football, basketball, tiddlywinks, what does the SWAC mean to you personally?
The SWAC. What does a SWAC mean to me personally? I think it's got a deep, rich heritage with some very talented players, great coaches. It's just a family atmosphere to me. I feel like it's a really big family atmosphere. And when I'm dealing with the SWAC and when I'm out there on the road, I really take things to heart because those are moments that you can't get back. And the people that you run across that make a difference in your life, whether it's somebody in Mississippi or whether it's somebody in Alabama or whether it's Sidney Jackson at Alabama A&M or whether it's different people, they really make a difference in your life, and then you become attached. And when you come to that particular place, oh yeah, I know Mike Burns is here, or I know Mike Prince is down here in Prairie View, or I know that Chris Powers is down there at Southern. Different things like that. When you think about that, you think of Mama Jaguar, gone but not forgotten. So those are memories that you share and you think about all the time.
Absolutely, man. It is one big fan. We have fun ribbing on each other. And sometimes people be listening. They think we be upset with each other, but we talk all the time. This is my brother from another mother. Even though he's in the maroon and gray, I'm in thy purple and gold. We have a good time. And one thing about it, we love each other. We respect each other. But you know y'all going down this weekend, right?
No. All contraire, mon frère. We'll see.
Hey, you guys got some kids you're signing on football this week as well.
Yes, we'll have the signing day at the field house. We're not going to the nursing center. We'll be at the Durley Field House where it all begins with the televisions and the couches, and we'll be right there. And all the action will be covered through the Maroon and Gray Radio Network as they come in, and we'll talk with coaches and things of that nature to get the word out to the Tiger Nation as we load up to get ready for this 2019 SWAC football season.
Now, I heard you throw that shot. Y'all don't have a nursing center. That's why you're not meeting at a nursing center. But I do have the clearance to be down in Houston, right? I got the clearance from you, Mr. Godfather, that I can be.
Anytime you come across a bridge, as they say in American Gangster, you got to make a phone call.
Look here, Chattabox, man. You know it's always a blast. Prairie View, you know I'm going to be riding with them. I think we'll come out on top on both sides of the ball, women and men. How can people get in contact and hear some of the work that you're producing daily for Maroon and Gray Nation?
They can go to Spreaker.com, click on the Chattabox podcast, or click on the Maroon and Gray Radio Network, and all the stuff is right there for their listening pleasure. And we just try to keep up with it and keep it going. Different insight interviews, also some great work that our students are doing. So I'm really excited about this whole situation that we have going here at Texas Southern. And one of the things about it, you and I know, we just try to teach the youth so they can continue to keep everything going.
All right, man. Look, we're going to keep things going. Hey, keep a seat for me this weekend.
As long as you don't walk in front of the band.
Hey, baby.
I don't care what you do.
Look here. I told you what's going to happen. I'm going to walk in front of the Ocean of Soul. And when I start walking in front of the Ocean of Soul, they're going to start playing The Swamp that PV is known for. Do you hear what I'm saying?
The Swamp.
The Swamp. Yeah, check it out. Google it. And when you hear, you're going to be like, that's what they call that thing? And when you hear it, you better look over your shoulder, baby, because here we come. Here
The
we come.
swamp. Huh?
The swamp, baby. We're going to come down there and flood Houston out. You better hear me. Talking about an
Well, let's
ocean of
hope it's not
soul.
over 80 degrees because the swamp ain't gonna rise too
Hey,
much.
baby, but you know what? At 80 degrees, the temperature is just right for a storm to come, and it's marching in your way.
Like I said, Prince, you can't come like a cabbage all head no rear. You got to bring some to get some.
Hey,
So you got to
baby.
bring it on down to Houston,
Hey,
Texas.
baby, we going to bring it and bring it back up to the hill where we going to sit on the throne and look down low to those peasants that we call tigers.
And as a matter of fact, bring your lunch. Go to your freezer, put in a soda water in your freezer and freeze it real good, like old school, and bring it on down for the trip because you're gonna need it.
Yes, sir. Hey, you know what? I'm going to come hungry and thirsty, baby. Not only are we going to have some tiger on the grill, we're going to grab some of them boudin balls, some old Frenchies, as a snack and a treat on the way back with those two doves.
You're not welcome in that parking lot. I already got it. I already got the notices out and everything.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll be incognito, baby, and we're going to make it happen. And we're
So
going
you
to do
going in
it.
there with your sunshades on, huh? I will have those boudin balls waiting on you. Don't worry about it.
You got me. You got me. Well, look here, man. We gonna have us a grand old time. If you've never experienced Prairie View and Texas Southern in anything, you're missing out. I don't care what they say about Michigan and Ohio. I don't care what they say about USC and UCLA. If you hadn't experienced a Prairie View Texas Southern showdown, you are missing it. I don't care what the records are. I don't care who's on top, who's on the bottom. They kick all that to the side, and it's Katie bar the door. My brother, hold it down till I see you.
Boom, 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 boom.
He is the Chattabox, the voice of the Texas Southern Tigers. I am the radio guy, the doctor, Mike Prince. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.
Boom.